Hello! Welcome, everybody. First of all, I gotta show you some cute stuff. I gotta show you cute things. Number one cute thing. So we got that little bug. There you go, Flatlander. Bug mentioned in the first 2 minutes of stream. There she is, watching. And then we also have a little Subi right here. Hi. She's like, Mother, I better get a pay cut for featuring me on stream. Already, only 2 minutes in. Not even. A few minutes in. And you already saw Bug and Subi. It's going to be a good Monday, I can tell you that. I must sneeze. Thank you. Thank you. That's over. That's over, Flatlander. I don't remember. Apologies. Well, welcome in, Flatlander. I'm glad you got the YouTube notification. That means it's working. Yay. Let me make sure that it's, like, public. Public. Yep. Because it was, like, setting some of my videos to private, which was annoying. Audra, hi, my Texas friend. How are you today? You doing good? Oh, I do hope so. I read bananas and thought you were making Bananas Foster for some reason. I just imagine that name out of nowhere, but I want some. That does sound good. Furries. I feel scammed. What? You should have listened. I don't remember. I'm actually incredibly excited for the things we're making today. So, Nobu! Hi, friend. What a cute little emote. I'm very excited for what we are making today because this looks good as hell. So let me just show you first, and then we will get into it because I'm gonna be hungry coming up very soon. Okay, let me do this. All right. Oh, I love the team emote. It's very cute. All right, here we go. So I had already planned on making banana bread today. That was like the plan. But then I saw this recipe and I was like, shit, we're making this specific one. And look at how she brings out the banana bread. Look at this. Look at that. It is salted maple banana bread. That looks... Girl, you've convinced me. Girl, you have convinced me. The Selena V, you have convinced me. It looks incredibly delicious. And amazing. And I need it right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Except for she's making like a giant batch. We're just gonna make for one standard loaf pan. This was 3.5 times. We're just 1 times in it. But this looks so good. And I am very excited. Look at that giant bowl she's got. I need a bowl like that. That's like a kimchi making bowl. It looks great. And I'm very excited. Like, I have a banana bread recipe, but this one looks really good. The banana bread recipe I normally do is like a vegan banana bread, which is delicious. But look at that maple glaze with some flaky sea salt on top. Girl. And I have like special flaky salt to put on top of it. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Hello! Welcome in. No alcohol. Do you normally put... I've never put alcohol in banana bread. Hello, Lil Koi. Nice to see you. Welcome into the happiest hour. Or should I say the bananaist hour? Bananiest. You know what I need. You know what I mean. We're going to go ahead and do 325 before I even forget. Add my Le Creuset. 325. That feels like it's going to take a while. And it feels like I might be right. Let's see. She doesn't say how long. Girl, how long? People are bullying her. What? Ew, I had a little flax seed in the flour. Nah. No, it looks delicious. So we're gonna make that today, which is exciting. Tzatziki is a weird word. I've seen people make it with spiced rum and bourbon. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. Oh, hold on, guys. Subi's asking to go out pee pee. You need to go potty. Let me let her out. Big Jimpathy sometimes forgets to let her out at her 6 o'clock time. Go pee pee. Go pee pee. All right. And then we will set a timer for like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And go check on her. Hey, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Yeah. No, I don't want any of the spiced rum and bourbon. I just need plain and simple, but with a dash of sea salt and a dash of maple syrup. I think I have maple syrup. If not, we'll come up with something else, like a honey. That would be good, like a little honey sea salt glaze. That would be delicious. So, anyways, show and tell, Nomu. All right. What do I want to show and tell today? Okay, I will show and tell something that we are doing with Subi, a training thing that I'm very excited. And I know you guys see Subi here at the house where she is the most comfortable, but we, for safety purposes, because we still have no idea how she acts around other dogs, are starting to muzzle train her. So she has a muzzle. I know it seems sad. I'm trying to like destigmatize it for myself, but it's a cute color. We're borrowing this currently. And this will overall make her a lot safer and will give her a lot more opportunities to be like out around other dogs. So if we do find that she has aggression with other dogs, this is a solution. This is a very good solution. And yeah. So Subi, it's interesting. We got our dog from the shelter. She was a long stay shelter dog because she was like a street dog. And then when she got in, she was super sick. So she had to go through a bunch of procedures. So she was very traumatized by the shelter. Not anything that's necessarily to fault the shelter, but just in general, the shelter system is traumatizing. So when we adopted her, she had a really, really bad dog score. And we knew that. We don't want another dog. No, we don't want another dog at all. But, so these last almost 2 years of having her, we've been training her and trying to get her like desensitized to dogs, because when we're out on a walk, she's like incredibly defensive and incredibly like reactive to dogs. So we actually next month are doing our very first like meeting. So she will be meeting a dog in a safe environment with our trainer and just seeing how it goes. And if it ends up going kind of poorly, then we will have to do muzzle training, which is okay, because there's a lot of dogs that live very happy lives and they will live a lot more fulfilling lives if they can wear a muzzle, because that means like in Austin specifically, there's like a lot of off-leash dog parks and off-leash just parks, period. And like people are kind of fucking crazy and they just like let their dogs be off-leash no matter what. I have very, very strong opinions against that, only because I mean, they are animals and people, and like, you never know the situation that's going to happen. I'm personally like, please just leash your dog, especially when you have a dog like ours that has a lot of trauma. And just because Subi has trauma doesn't mean that she should be at the house 24/7. So, but we obviously do not bring her to like off-leash parks or anything like that. But, you know, if I'm out walking my dog on a leash, like, don't let your fucking dog come up to my dog, because if your dog gets their shit beat, that's on them. But also not on them, because we could get sued and we could get put down, and there's just like a whole lot of complicated things. So trainers recommend muzzles. I'm sorry, I'm not doing this in an accent. It felt kind of weird to do this in an accent, Nobu, but I thought you'd find this interesting. So a lot of trainers recommend muzzles only because then this way, this makes every situation safe, whether that be, for example, my parents, they have a dog and we have no idea how Subi and their dog Lou get along, but say they don't get along. And my parents live in Houston, right? And say there's a hurricane, most likely this year because the weather has been crazy. There's a hurricane, they have to evacuate, they have to come to Austin and stay with us. We kind of live in a smaller house, it'd be hard to separate the dogs, but if we had a muzzle, hey Google, stop. We could ensure that Subi and Lou, because Lou is not a dog that has ever attacked anybody, but we don't know, maybe Subi could be with all of her anxiety. But that way, like, we can have her wear this around the house in front of my parents' dog and, you know, not have a dog fight start. And another thing too that's important is Subi has a lot of trauma when it comes to like the vet and with groomers. And a lot of vets and groomers will not work on a dog like Subi unless they are muzzled. So this muzzle specifically, like literally, like it fits her, like she has so much room to breathe. She can drink out of it. It's like a very spacious muzzle. It's just kind of for the safety of her and for her to feel like secure and for the safety of potentially other dogs if they interact with her when they're not supposed to. And also just for the safety of like vets and like service workers. And like, for example, if there's a emergency with Subi, like she does not let vets touch her. She does not let vets touch her. We have to sedate her to go to the vet because she has so much anxiety and she lashes out, but only when she's being worked on. So if we had something like this and this was an emergency and we had to take her to the vet because like she got bit by a rattlesnake, and we didn't want to pay $300 to sedate her, then we could have this on her and we could all be there and like the vet will work on her if she is wearing a muzzle. So there's like a lot of, like for dogs with major anxiety issues, so I'm gonna let her in, like Subi, there's like actually a lot of advantages. It's kind of the same thought process as like, what is it? Like, oh, she's gone. Oh, I caught her mid-poop. I'm just gonna wait. Sorry, Subi. If you need to finish, you can finish. It's kind of the same advantages as crate training dogs, although we never... You can stay outside. Do you want more time or do you want to come inside? Up to you. We never decided to, or we chose not to crate train Subi because she actually does incredibly well, like out and about our house. But, you know, crate training, it's like you want to give them a space that they know when they are in that crate that they are safe, that they are taken care of, and that nobody can get to them and whatever else. And that's kind of the same concept as like a muzzle. So when we do muzzle training, it's a lot of fun. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to muzzle train Subi? Here, let me read their comments. Sorry that I went on a tangent, but you asked for show and tell. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, little koi. I keep leashes on my person, but I just keep them on e-call unless I see another animal headed in our direction. Attach leash. Yeah, that's a very, like, justified, like, off-leash thing. Exactly. I don't trust people, and even if you have the best dog in the world, here's the thing, like I have seen dogs snap who have never had an issue with snapping before, or like I have seen people who are afraid of dogs have bad reactions if there's like a dog that approaches them off leash, or vice versa. You know, a super friendly dog could just fucking bite a kid. Like you literally never know. And the thing is, at the end of the day, a dog is an animal. Like a dog is a dog, and you don't know them. Like you know as much as you can, and then after a certain amount of time, you just like. You have to assume that they might have a bad day sometimes. So you don't want to assume the best in everything, but you also don't want to assume the worst. Do you guys want to see a little hi? Hello, Pastor Van. I'm talking about muzzle training Subi. You want to see? This is how we train her. She likes to do it. I have to do it today anyways. We'll use our freeze-dried chicken. Yeah. Got this gross freeze-dried chicken that Subi seems to like. Subi! So this is what we do. We like, I gotta do a setup. Subi! Come here! Ready? Go ahead. Good girl, chicken. She's like, I don't think I like that chicken. Oh, yes. There you go. And then watch. Here you go. Yes. Do you see that? Everybody tell her she's such a good girl. She just puts it on herself. Ready? Yes. Good girl. Want more chicken? We'll play a few more games, a few more rounds. So basically what we do, oh God, now Bug is here, guys, is I put it down and I let her decide if she wants to put her nose in it or not. So, ready? Yes! Good girl. Buggy, no. No chicken. Bug loves this chicken too. Yes! Did you see Subi just did it? Bug, you're in the way of the demonstration. I know. You're in the way. I know. Okay. I wasn't even looking and Subi was like, yes. Yes. Good girl. So we just do this a billion times. So Subi loves her. Yes. Do you see how smart she is, everybody? Yes. And so the marker is obviously yes, if you can't tell. Yes. So we do this a billion times. We've been doing this. Don't get me wrong. We've been doing this for a while, so. Yes. There you go, Subi. Good job, Subi. Everybody tell her. Ah! I just dropped it. Oh, yeah. She's just doing it for the treats, for sure. I just dropped a bunch. That's okay. Here you go, Bug. We'll give Bug a little bit. It's just freeze-dried chicken. Here you go, Bug. There you go. Yep, she's just doing it for the treats. Yeah, and that's honestly training. That is what training is Subi especially. Bug's like, oh my God. Bug is like, I will put my face in there if that means treats. That is exactly what training is, you know? You want to teach, you want to positively reinforce the fact that like, hey, if you do this one thing, look at her. If you do this is a rarity. I don't normally let you on here. I'll hold you. Like if you do this thing, then you get a treat and like you get positive reinforcement and you get happy brain. You get happy brain stimulants when you do certain things. So that's exactly all training is it's just telling your pet to do something and saying, if you do this, your brain feels happy. So yeah, so we've been training Subi, there you go, Bug, to to just automatically be like, I want to put my nose in that muzzle, because she knows nose in the muzzle means some food, some treats. Okay, ma'am, you gotta get down. The cat's name is Bug. She is also very treat motivated, but look, I also taught her how to do something. Do you want to see her trick? Of course you do. Okay, I'll show you her trick. So here's her cat tower. She is currently right here. Can't really see her. Thank you, Flatlander, you're right. I did. What you gonna do about it? Okay, but I have taught Bug a version of place. Okay, Subi knows that word, so I don't want to say that again. But basically, a way for me to tell Bug to get the fuck out and go to her room, go to your room. So I tell her this. Okay, ready? Bug, go to your tree, tree. Go to your tree, your tree, 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 tree. Give her a second. Oh my God. Tree. There she goes. Good job, Bug. Good job, Bug. Cats are spoiled, so they're not very interested in doing tricks like Subi is, but I have taught her how to just go to her own little place. So, ta-da! Let me bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. Mr. Polytron! How is that? How are you? You're so tired because of your new job and such? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Oh, tell us more. What else? What else? It's so nice to have you here. Like, you're not having to drive around, so that's awesome. She isn't spoiled. Yes, she is. They both are. Oh my God, do a Bug and catnip stream. I have been talking about doing, like, giving Bug catnip for quite some time. The problem is... she's already psychotic. She already acts like she is, you know, on catnip constantly, all the time. So a part of me is like, do I want to do that to myself? Do I really want to do that to myself? Probably not. I don't know. I kind of do. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe we could do a catnip stream. Maybe I can have human catnip and Bug can have Bug catnip, and then we could both be catnipped up. How does that sound?
Catnipping them up?
I have catnip. Bug has catnip. But like human catnip.
Right, right. I think you both would have a very fun time. Although I feel like you would fall asleep and she would do the opposite.
Big Jimpathy says, I think we'd both have a good time, except for I would fall asleep on the human catnip, and then she would be crazy and have a great time.
It's more like Molly for her.
It is more like Molly for her, that's correct. And I will not be doing Molly on stream. I am so sorry. Okay, so... okay. Please trust me. Well, at least please convince me it's fine. I froze some bananas that I could use for this. And they look really scary. But they literally smell very good. They don't smell bad. Do you trust me? Like, when I show you this, you can't be, like, too judgmental. But, like, that's what my bananas look like. But they don't smell bad at all. So I think they're good. It's just they're discolored from being in the fridge, right? That's... don't ew, what the fuck me. They are discolored from being frozen and then unfrozen. We are making banana bread. So you can freeze your bananas and then I know it looks weird, but they're not bad. They're not bad. Okay? I promise. Please trust me. Job is going pretty well, but I suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes. Like, do I really know what I'm doing, though? That's everybody. I bet you do know what you're doing, but yes, that is exactly how it feels most of the time. I had my first, hey, boss, I have a doctor's appointment. Won't be here today. Oh, those are fun. I've got a lot of those. Hello, Hemi! Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to use, like, already browned, gross bananas. Miranda, thank you so much for the follow! Hi! So, like, these were... Yeah. And now they were frozen and, like, discolored from freezing and blah, blah, blah. So it's fine. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hi, Crazy Dragon. Good to see you. The sugar content does go way up when they're brown. That is correct. So... They smell sugary. They don't smell bad. They smell sugary. So we should be A-okay, everybody. But if I poison myself, it's also gonna be fine, right? All right, we need brown sugar, white sugar, eggs. Let's start with those. Brown sugar, white sugar, eggs. Here is my brown sugar. We don't have a lot left, but we can make it up. White sugar, brown sugar, white sugar. Those bars are completely gone, Crazy Dragon Mistress. I will tell you. They are gone. They are gone, gone, gone. Vanilla. I'm going to add some cinnamon to this recipe because why wouldn't I? What the heck? I do not eat pork, so I will not be trying that. But I just like poutine. I'll eat like regular poutine. But we don't have cheese curds in Texas, so I can't even make poutine. Eggs. Molasses. I don't know why I gave one of those, but I did. Eggs. Is it just one egg? How many egg? Subert, what are you doing here? 2 eggs? 2 egg? Two egg, wink. 2 egg. Molasses. 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 Hi, Jumi. She is like looking for a specific, a very specific toy, it seems. Molasses. We need more of this all-purpose flour. What else do we need? Molasses, all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, buttermilk. And now the thing is, I don't have buttermilk, but you can make buttermilk pretty easily. So we're just gonna freaking make some buttermilk. It's buttermilk in a pinch, which will be fine. Oh, hi. Hello. Becky, how are you? Why no pork? High blood pressure? I am currently pescatarian. I know. I will cook meat. I'm not opposed to that. I'm just doing pescatarian for right now, just to see if that affects my cholesterol. And so far, it's made me make a lot healthier decisions and like a lot healthier choices. So, and I love fish. I want to do more fish streams. I actually had the most bomb. It was like tortilla chip encrusted catfish. It was so good, and I'm inspired to remake it. You just got off of work. Well, welcome home. Welcome to the happiest hour. I'm glad you're here and you're not working anymore, because no one likes to do that. Hi, Adam. Good to see you. Very cute. Love the emotes. But yeah, I would make it for a Big Jimothy. We just don't have cheese curds here. Gamers. Yeah, basically it just means all I eat is fish. Like, I'll eat eggs and shit. Like, I'm not vegan. I'll eat animal products. But as far as, like, meats go, the only meat I eat is things that come from the sea. I've been doing it since December, and it's been great. And I've had a great time. And I haven't really found any issues. I mean, the only issue is, like, sometimes I want chicken nuggets, but, like, it's probably better that I'm not going to, I don't know, Chick-fil-A and eating chicken nuggets, right? So, salt, baking soda. That's all we need. I got baking soda. I got baking soda. I got salt. I got baking soda. All right. No chicken nugget, only fish stick. I do love fish sticks, though. Everything is better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. That sounds very weird and wrong. I don't know why Sebastian would say that, so. Okay, so. Let's make things. How does that sound? I think that sounds good. We are using a scale this time. Wow. What the heck? A scale? Says who? Since when? All right. So we have to cream. I just talked about down where it's wetter, and now I'm talking about creaming. What is happening? Ooh, leftover from yesterday's dinner. What was it? What was it? Different times. Costco has some amazing fish sticks. They call them like the ultimate fish stick or something. You'll need to send that to me because, oh, ball. Because I would love to buy those at Costco. Would absolutely love that. Okay, so first we're going to soften 170 grams of butter. So that is that was me saying I need to cut things with a knife. That was me going, knife! I'm starting with the sweet because it's going to have to cook for probably a while. So, all right. 172! 171! We'll take it. So we are going to take this and we're going to definitely professionally soften it and not put it in the microwave. As a baker on Instagram, that's very sweet, and I think Irish or Scottish says, don't remember her thing, but she's very sweet. She makes cakes, and she's very sweet, and she's always saying that, and I appreciate it. I'll find it. Yes, please send it over. I would love to see. Can you guys hear the background music or not really? I might turn it up just a... There you go. I turned it up just like a hair. Let me know if that's too loud. Hello, Chewy! Welcome back to the happiest hour. Honey garlic chicken, oh yum, and green beans stir fried with rice. That's like a good leftover dinner. Like that's not like a I can't believe I have to eat this again. Sounds like a good leftover dinner. Quote of the day: everything is wetter down where everything is better down where it's wetter. Oh, great. Quote of the day. All right, we're going to professionally, very, very professionally, definitely melt this very professionally. Like, soften it. Like, definitely very professionally soften it, guys. Don't know about you, but I only know how to professionally soften things. That's all I know. My butter always explodes in the microwave. Oh, I should have showed you my little life hack. Here, I'll show you when we get a second. But my little life hack. First of all, do it in small increments. Second of all, you take the wrapper. See, look at the small camera. The wrapper, and you put it on top. And that way, there you go. 30 seconds in the microwave, and she is softened, and there's no butter. And then you can use the wrapper and you put it down. Now this wrapper can hold your utensils. So that's really exciting. That is my life hack. Just being resourceful. Very quiet still, found and shared. Perfect! I also put butter in my pocket to soften it, but these were frozen. Yeah, that's exactly. Now, what about a big old glass bowl? You could use a big old glass bowl. Okay, so now we're going to do 170 grams of butter. So now we're gonna do 223 grams of brown sugar. And I don't have a lot of brown sugar, but we will figure it out and it'll be fine. Everything will be all well and dandy because I have molasses. And molasses and white sugar makes brown sugar. For those of you that don't know, I make my own brown sugar. So we need 223 grams. So this is about 100 grams. So we at least need to double it. So that's 97 grams. So now we're just going to add some white sugar. So we'll add some white sugar until it goes to 223. It's quite a bit. This is the, yeah, 223. Like this is the, there's quite a bit of sugar. 223 grams. And then we will add a little extra molasses when we need molasses. So, okay. Now we need 72 grams of white sugar, which I know this doesn't make sense, but it does, I promise. Bye, Lil Koi. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the Happiest Hour, and I can't wait to see you again. 72. I wish I could share this banana bread with you. I think it's gonna be good. 72 grams. Fuck ton of sugar. Who in the comments was like, this looks healthy? Like, what is your problem? All right, 73 grams. Oh no, it's okay. And now we need 340 grams of the banana that is not bad. I promise you, she is not bad. So I'm gonna actually just put banana in here. They are so gross looking, but I know they're not gross. They look like slugs. Oh, 340 grams? Definitely don't have that much banana. Oh well. It'll be a little less banana-y than it should be. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I could have cut it down, I guess, but it's what I got. So, oh, we're gonna cream these two together. And I don't know why I'm feeling like I want to do this all by hand. Maybe it's because I had to sit for, oh, we'll add a little bit more. A little extra molasses in here to make it more brown sugary, even though there will be more molasses in the end, but there you go. Oh, I was telling somebody how much I love molasses. I've just become such an old lady. And speaking of old lady, I need to put on my apron. Let's get my apron on. This one matches my shirt, so we'll use this one. We'll use this guy today. There you go. All right. So I'm going to just cream all the sugar by hand because I feel like I want to be a psychopath today. I've been sitting at a desk all day. I need a workout. How is everybody's Monday? Like on a scale, you don't need to go into detail. If you would like to, this is a more than happy, welcome place to do so. But I would say, oh my gosh, hello, Selena V, girl. This looks so good. I had already planned on making banana bread today on stream, and then I was scrolling and I saw your recipe and I was like, what? That looks really good. So I'm very excited. I don't have as many bananas as I should. Oops. So it's gonna be a little less banana-y. But it is nice to meet you. Yes. Everybody, hey Mod, can you shout out Selena V? Thank you so much for coming into the stream. This is the first time that's happened. I'm glad that I tagged you. She is the creator of this recipe. I showed you her recipe earlier, but I'll pull it up again for you guys. Where'd it go? Here you go. There you go. It's you. You're on my screen in my kitchen while I'm making your recipe. That is so fun. What? You made a Twitch account so you could comment? Dude, if you have not been on like the cooking side of Twitch before, you absolutely need to get on it. We have a actual like food and drink creator club, and it's awesome. Like I love live streaming on Twitch, and I love live streaming like my food and stuff. I'm not very good at short form content. Like you've got some great short form content, but I typically will stream. Wow, my dog literally just coughed up a lung. You good? Hey, you good? Of course, we have a guest here, and my dog decides to have a little coughing fit. You good? Okay, she's good. She's good. Everybody don't freak out. But no, we have such like a really awesome like tight-knit community here on food and drink, and we always are looking for more people to join, and it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's very different. So you are sleeping on Twitch. I mean, the food and drink community, it's definitely one of the smaller communities on Twitch, but I mean, we all do collabs with each other, we raid each other, we just like, I don't know, we just like spend a lot of time and shit together, and you'll see probably, normally on Mondays, I have some of my mutuals that I've met raid me at the end of their streams and stuff. So yeah, so that's really great. But thank you so much for coming in. Stay as long as you'd like. And if you ever want any Twitch tips, let me know. Like I said, it's a small community, but it's a good one. And I mean, honestly, like streaming on Twitch, it pays for my groceries. So it's not my full-time job. It could be. I know there's some people who do food and drink full-time and they go pretty crazy. But I mean, for doing this twice a week, it's really nice because I have kind of built this community, and there's a lot of people here that support me, and it just feels very personal because you get to just sit here and chat in my kitchen. It's very grandma of me, I must say. It's very grandma of me. So anyways, I'm a huge fan of this side. It's like the least toxic side of Twitch. So yeah. Oh, you found me through a raid, through a John raid. Yes. He's great. I was watching his stream the other day. He was making Father's Day stuff. So yeah, of course. I'm so excited to try this. Once again, I know I'm going to have less banana than it calls for, but like I can smell it already. She's gonna be good. I don't know if anybody gave you a shout out, but we're gonna give you a shout out too. So thank you, Selena. The Selena. Perfect. There you go. So excited. I was also saying on stream, I don't think you were on here when I was talking about it, but I was looking and some of the people that, there was like somebody that posted some hate comment and they were like, looks healthy. And I saw how much sugar you put in here and I was like, girl, healthy where? This looks awesome. It's so funny. People on the internet are crazy. But yeah, I'm really need to get more into doing like content that's short form, but I'm so used to doing long form, but that's it. But yeah, how has everybody's day gone so far? You don't have to go into details, but on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being like best day ever, I got a raise, I don't know, my boss got on his hands and knees and said, please, you know more than me, take my job. That's like a 5. So out of a 1 through 5, what would you say your day was today? Because I think I'd give it, I don't know, I think I'd give my day a good 3. It's like when I am rating books. If you rate a book, especially on Goodreads, a 3, that's still a good book. That is definitely still a good book. Okay. Oh, what am I gonna do next? Oh, bananas. My frozen, gross, weird bananas. Oh my god, they look so gross, but they're just frozen and they look weird. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're just frozen and look weird. Mega! What the heck? Nice to see you, friend. I was literally just telling somebody here about how the Twitch streaming, like, food and drink community is awesome. And it's fun to make friends on there. And you're one of them, so. Aw. Mr. Polytron. Oh my gosh, who is your doggo? I love fur babies. Oh! Well, this is the cat. Oh my gosh, that's not allowed to be on the counter. But that's Bug. And the dog, her name is Subi, short for Subaru, as in like a Subaru, the car. And she is a Great Pyrenees mix. And then Bug the cat is a full-blown menace that we do love dearly. Okay. So add your eggs and vanilla and then mix again. The butter will split, don't you worry. Okay. So we will add, I do appreciate you saying that, or I appreciate her saying, I don't know if she's still here, that the butter will split, because there have been a couple of recipes that I've done where I've been like, oh, what? What is happening? Why is it doing that? I'm a vanilla lover, so I added some vanilla. I'm gonna also add some cinnamon, 2 eggs, and give that a nice little stir. Not bad, not great. I did a few productive things today, but I'm still like getting up to speed at the new place. It's nice when we have those days where we're like, hey, I get to cross a few things off of my list, but I'm not crazy. And it's not like I did nothing. Like I did something, but I didn't do everything. Ooh, girl was right. This is splitting, but not in a bad way. Okay, I don't want to over-mix it. Set that to the side. Oh, kitty, cute. Very cute. Do I see the molasses? I don't see the molasses, but I think that is supposed to be in this part. So I don't think in the description she put the molasses, but maybe I'm assuming it's gonna be in this part. We'll give another little dollop of molasses. Yum! All right. Molasses on molasses. How I like it. When I made that molasses cake earlier, that was awesome. I need to change that. That's on me, Flatlander. If you can remind me to do that later, I'd be very happy to. We are about to hit an ad break, everyone. It is 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Just is what it is. But if you are subscribed, then you get to be a part of a very cringy dance party. But it's fun. It's fun. So we're going to do that in a second. So get ready. I'm going to make you get up. I'm going to make you stretch. Maybe. I need to stretch. And then we're going to have a great time. We're going to make this banana bread. Then we're going to make some tzatziki. It's going to be a good day. We need 250 grams of all-purpose flour. 250 grams of all-purpose flour. Let's do it. Oh, 260. I'm gonna just... There you go. 250 grams of all-purpose flour. Oh, we're in an ad. It's time to dance and get some fun lights and have a good time. Fun light time. Here we go. Shit. Fun lights. Hello. Oh. Hey. We're gonna add some baking soda. Please spend it, Mr. Polytron. You haven't been here in a second. Do your thing. Do what you gotta do. All right. So we need 5 grams of baking soda-ish. Come on. Fuck. Whatever. 5 grams of salt. I might do a little less because I did use salted butter. So I'm gonna do closer to. Do a little less. That's fine. And now we got to do the buttermilk, which once again I don't have buttermilk, but we're gonna make buttermilk. I feel like I'm like going through the motions. How much buttermilk? 4 ounces. If you have not gotten up today, get the heck up. It is time to get up. I'm gonna reach to the sky. Straight to the sky. This just feels good, just how it is. You don't even have to move. You wanna do a little bit, like, Why is my reach so bad? Oh, that's better, but I need to get my freaking, I'm just so tight. Why'd I say that? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, welcome back. Thank you for sitting through that ad. If I can turn off the, well, the music can play for a little bit. Come on, lights. Perfect. All right, music off. Back to the normal program, which is deliciously making this. Okay, so we are gonna make some buttermilk. And we got 4 ounces. So for every 1 cup of milk, you need about a tablespoon of white vinegar or lemon juice. Then we gotta let it sit for a little bit. So we are doing about, so we're gonna do half a tablespoon instead, because we are doing 4 ounces. This is a teaspoon, Emily. That's not what a tablespoon is. Half a tablespoon. So we'll do half a tablespoon. We'll mix this up. We'll let it sit for like 5 minutes. And then we will continue. I just added distilled white vinegar to regular milk. So I had regular milk. All right, and we're gonna stir up these the dry ingredients. Let's mix those up. I will read your comments in 1 minute. I just feel like I'm so close to getting this in the oven. So now we're gonna mix our wet and dry. Shake a little bit of the dry. Mixy, mixy in. Just kind of folding her in. Ooh, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. Yum. Looks good. This looks very good. Okay. Hello, the Rachis. Nom. Thank you. All right, let me move up. Let me move up. Steam machine. What do you mean steam machine? Ask Jimbo? What does that mean? What? I had hoped for a price point. The ramp. Oh gosh, is it? Yeah, it's computer. Computer. Steam frame though. Oh. While we're over here and we got like a Steam link for like 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace recently. We're still in Steam link territory, okay? All right, that looks delicious. So now we're going to lick the spoon. Oh, Rachel's first time watcher of your channel. Trying to get through the end of my workday. But I love the recipes. Welcome in. I'm glad I can help you with that. That's why I lick the spoon over here. We're team lick the spoon in this house, by the way. How was your day at work? Good? Why are butter and sugar together just the best thing in the world? So good. You'll have to ask him. You have to ask him. Also, the promise of a cute Samoyed dog wandering is fun. Oh, you saw my dog? She's a Great Pyrenees mix. You will see her around, and then you might also see our little bug creature, our cat. So that's always nice. How are we today? What are we making? We are making two things. We are making the Selena V's recipe for, it's like a maple sea salt banana bread that looks incredibly awesome. And then while that bakes, oh man, I should have asked her how long I need to bake it for. Shoot, she came in our trap. But while that bakes, I will, you said purities, that's better. Yes. Big floof. And then while this bakes, we're going to be making a tzatziki sauce for this like bean pita situation that I'm planning in my head. That sounds really good. Okay, our buttermilk should be buttermilked. So we're going to slowly add a little bit and stir. And then she says that sometimes you don't need like all of the buttermilk, so just to kind of eyeball it. So there's a little bit. Why is it not showing me the full recipe anymore? Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Great Pyrenees little girl right now is playing with her ball behind me. Very sweet. All right, this is looking so good. And let's see what consistency she had hers at. Before I add any more of the liquid. Okay, mine's getting pretty close. I would say maybe just add a little bit more buttermilk and then call it there. This feels like such a concoction. I'm very excited. All right. That is a good batter. So now let's grease up a tin. Put everything in a tin. I'm not gonna put parchment paper on it because I'm a little lazy. And I'll just eat it right out of the tin. I won't complain. Cool. Now let's pour her in there. Yum. Oh, I should do it this way so you can see. Perfect. I will try a little of this. Mmm. Oh, the batter is certainly good. Do not eat the batter unless you're me. And then you can eat the batter. All right. Scrape off as much as I can off of the spoon. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. There you go. And now we're going to put it in the oven for an undisclosed amount of time. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try. It's probably going to have to be a while because it's at 325. So we'll start with like 20 minutes and we'll go from there. So that I can then focus on cooking my real dinner, but not before we do a little bit of a spoon licking. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Sounds good. 10 out of 10 recommend you get a second dog. So we have a cat, and the cat and the dog actually play together, and they are best friends. So we kind of don't need a second dog. And also, our dog doesn't like dogs, as far as we know. But the cat thinks she's a dog, and the dog thinks she's a cat. So they're besties. This is really good. Flatlander is correct. Aspie, hello! And Lonely iPod. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Hanging by a thread, yeah. A potato in the air fryer, that is a good evening. Oh, the batter was your portion? There's still some in the bowl. I just get the spoon. Oh, it's good. It's gonna come out really good. I'm so glad. Like, I literally saw that video today, and I was like, that's what I want. And I know I didn't use enough bananas, but since the bananas are older bananas, they're a lot sweeter. So, it tastes awesome. It still tastes pretty banana-y. I read that as Pringles at first, but pierogies. I've always wanted to try a pierogi. I would love to try a pierogi. One of Jim's favorite games. The characters eat pierogies. Anybody here play Night in the Woods? It was like one of the first games Big Jimothy made me play. Oh, and you know how you were talking about, Rach, that we should get another dog for our dog? Well, I'll tell you this. The dog and the cat are actually right now playing with each other. So, that's what I mean when I say that they are fine and dandy. Okay, we're going to clear some room. We're going to clear a little bit of room. I have a little bit of buttermilk left, but this milk goes bad in a few days, so it's not honestly worth... I don't have anything that I'd use it for. So I know I just put it in there, but I don't have anything I would use it for, unfortunately. Let's clean up, and then we will get to savory time. It's savory time, everybody! Savory time. I love that for them. Tom and Jerry vibes. Yup. Actually, even better. Whenever I'm laying down, both Subi and Bug will cuddle me. And so I get, like, sandwiched. And it's the best feeling ever. You want ball? Ball! So, like, I'll be in the middle, and then Bug sleeps on this side by my feet, and then Subi sleeps on the other side. In between. Like, my legs are in the middle. But they play with each other. They get mad at each other, which is kind of, I'll admit it, it's kind of adorable seeing them get mad at each other. I know, like, we specifically got our cat because we were fostering cats because we knew that our dog loves cats. And we were like, she needs a friend. She can't do other dogs. She should get her cat. So we fostered a couple of cats, and Subi was so excited to play with them, and those cats were not excited about her. And then the first day that we had Bug, you know, we keep the cats separated, or I say the cats. We keep Subi and the cats separated. And when they do finally get to meet, we like, we keep them separated. Backing up. When Bug came home, we kept them separated, and the first night they touched paws under the door. And then every day, Subi and Bug, before meeting each other face to face, would go sit by the door, and they would just like play with each other from underneath the door. And then we did the slow introduction, but like we really didn't need to because they hit it off immediately. And yeah, I have a picture of them with their paws like this under the door. And yeah, they hit it off immediately. And the first day that they got to be off leash in the house together, like without anybody patrolling them, they slept together on the couch. And like Subi slept like this, and then Bug had her head pressed up against Subi's fluffy butt. And they slept together. And so as soon as we saw that, we called the shelter and we were like, we're keeping this one. This one's ours. We're keeping this one. Can we adopt her today, please? And that is the story of how Subi and Bug became bestie pops, but also sisters. Because like I said, like they are jealous of each other. So if one of them steals something from the other one, it's like, we're not doing that. So they get jealous of one another. It's very sister coded. Like Bug would definitely be the sister that steals clothes from her older sister Subi. Like if they were humans, and then it'd be like, Mom, Subi's taking things out of my, or Bug's taking things out of my closet again without asking. That's how I imagine it going, which is adorable, I must say. I never thought I'd be a mother. And now I am. All right. I gotta put molasses on the list because this is the last of my molasses. I have become a big old fan of molasses. Like this stuff is gold. Grandma had definitely knew what she was doing. I gotta make some new brown sugar here, so don't mind me. This is all you have to do to make brown sugar, is just stick some molasses into white sugar and mix it up. How do you make molasses? Molasses is literally just molasses, which, yeah, I don't know. It's just literally just already its own ingredient. I do need more. This is pretty light brown sugar, so we'll let that sit. Tzatziki pita sounds so good. I know. We're gonna dive into that next. All right, putting up my ingredients, my sweet ingredients, to move on to my savory stuff. Trying to get more out of this molasses bottle. If not, that's okay. I don't have any other use for brown sugar this week. So I just might have to wait until I go grocery shopping to get more molasses. Which is okay. But I'll do what I can to scrape as much as I can. Out of here to make our brown sugar. This is a very, very light brown sugar. I gotta add molasses to the list. Nobody forget. Don't let me forget. To add molasses to the list. You guys might even need to ping me in Discord. Or ping Big Jibbathy in Discord and be like, add molasses to your shopping list. Because he's not even really paying attention right now, so he'd be kind of confused. But he would be thankful. Okay, we've got some light, very, very light brown sugar going on. But this will do for now until we get more molasses. I'd rather ask you guys. I trust you more than I trust Google and Siri, the AI usage. I want to employ humans, okay? You guys are my humans that I am employing. So I've made tzatziki before, but it's been a minute. But I have all the ingredients I need to make it. So we're just going to make it. I'm just going to go for it. I mean, we're going to use the rest of this Greek yogurt. I would not trust us. I don't have a lot, but we're going to use the rest of this Greek yogurt and do what we can. Let me finish putting all this stuff up. I am so responsible today, putting things away before I start a new recipe. Everyone, give yourself a round of applause, okay? You helped me be who I am today. You helped me get to this point. You helped me solve my issue, which was laziness. You put this up. Okay. Crack! Hooray, I'm useful! You are. Okay, going back. Subi and bug emojis on the Discord. I need to make it. I need somebody else to like manage my Discord. I'm so bad at managing Discords. I don't know. I want to add a birthday bot too, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Here's some chocolate because I'm tired of... No, she only tries to poison Subi sometimes. Not all the times. Also, let me know if I need to do an apron check. My one boob likes to eat the apron, and so it moves over. Ah, first world problems, am I right? Just big badonka problems. Can't help it. Oh, it's a byproduct that forms in sugar refining. Yeah, it's super sweet. What if I'm AI? KK, you better not be. I was at Walmart for like an hour trying to remember why I went to Walmart. Did you figure out why you went to Walmart? Badonkadonk. Badonkadonk is in the back. These are knockers. Right? That's what you would call them? As I would know. Okay, so we're going to be using a recipe from Love and Lemons. And we're just going to go for it. We have to finely grate half a cucumber, which this cucumber is kind of low-key been in my fridge for a bit, so don't mind me. Yoink. But we're going to finely grate half a cucumber. And then we have to squeeze out all of the water into a towel. So, you know, we're going to make this... We're going to do this the smart way. First of all, we're getting a towel, correct? Clean towel. That is the key. Second, we'll grab a cutting board. Okay. Bigger. Yes. Grab a cutting board. Place the towel down on the cutting board. And then we can just grate directly on the towel, and then we can squeeze out the excess water and everything else. So that's the plan. Let me give you guys a second camera so you can see the situation we have going on here. Latest headline, Austin college kid makes $34,000 in 30 days on OnlyFans using AI generated model. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Melons, yes. Meanwhile, I put 80 hours a week for that. Jesus Christ. That's no bueno. No bueno at all. Okay. We've got our grater. I don't know which side I want to grate it on. It's like pickly. It's like a pickly side, so maybe not the pickly side. That's too fine. Regular cheese grater size. That's perfect. Everybody, do not look at me while I do this. This feels very wrong. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't think the things you're thinking when you look at me, okay? Don't do that. Don't do it. I know it's tempting. I can still say it. I haven't missed an opportunity. I can still say it, definitely. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna do half a cucumber. And then we'll take all the little bitties out without hurting myself. And there she blows. So let's go squeeze out the excess water. This is always the grossest part. Ugh. Hate this part. It just feels wrong and cold. And like, who thought of this? Who thought of this? Cucumber has so much water too. Like, so you just, this is where you do your weights. This is my time to enjoy our weights and get beefy or whatever. Firmly grasp it. Good one. Firmly grasp it. Hey, we were talking about, did I talk about this last week? I can't remember. There's a new group, so you guys can weigh in. I was making Jim draft the top SpongeBob quotes. What would you say the top 3 SpongeBob quotes are? Like, if you had to draft SpongeBob quotes, what would you say? All right, this guy is going in the laundry. And now I feel like I need to wash my hands because that was nasty. Okay, so our banana bread definitely needs more time. So I'm going to add another 20 minutes. Because I can just look in and tell. Okay, here we go. Did I tell you my girlfriend broke up with me? What? Flatlander, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. That's not great. Yeah, I did just do that. I apologize. Horrible. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. I'm a goofy goober. SpongeBob Blue Day? That's awesome. No, this is Patrick. I hope these impressions are making you feel better, Flatlander. That's so shitty. Yeah, no. Gross. Good riddance. For sure. I would say my top are, is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. And, just the whole Texas song. That made me at night. That's great too. Like the whole Texas song is just so great. Like, wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Wish I was in Texas, the prettiest place in the world. Oh, whoa. Something about, I miss my 40 acres and barbecues and pecan pie. Oh, my. When I think of you, Texas, all I want to do is cry. Something like that. Right? Something like that. That's what we all say. Something like that. You can date the one that defended you? Ultimate revenge arc? Oh, jeez. That's crazy. I'm not going to say no, though. I'm not going to say no. Okay, we're going to do fresh lemon juice on top of this. Lemon. I also like when he's on the boat and he goes, "You're good, you're good, you're good." And then it's not good and he's like destroying the boat. All right, a little dash. A little dashy splash. Some fresh lemon juice right there. Extra virgin olive oil. The good stuff. We're going to use the good stuff. Not the bad stuff, everybody. We're using the good stuff. And we also need garlic clove. These don't look the best. These don't look good. I shouldn't use those. There, these look better than these. So let me get rid of those. Tzatziki. Open up our garlic clove. And then we will grate with a microplane. This is the best thing that I could have bought, truly. No, but Flatlander, I'm sorry. You've had some complaints about her though, so it does not seem like it was the best relationship that you could be in, and there's definitely somebody else out there for you. I also still have your cup. I haven't forgotten. Your cup has been sitting in my room. The cup that I bought for you for, what am I saying? From Hawaii. I still have that cup. All right, 1 clove of garlic, but it's never just 1 clove of garlic, everybody. It's never 1 clove of garlic. It's at least 2. So we're going to do another one. But with the microplane, it makes it so easy. Garlic numero dos. just dropped the whole garlic clove in there. And I'm just using the back of the spoon to... It's probably not the best decision, but... Until it gets to a certain point, then you can't do anything else besides just kind of give it a little rough chop, that last bit. There you go. Perfect. Garlic. I'm more annoyed that she showed up and let me pay for the dinner than any of the other stuff. The breakup is the least of my worries. That sucks. My favorite bit is, that's not my wallet. He burnt my shake. So when I quote way too often for how specific it is. Yesterday I was able to use the talking dog at the Shell Shack is singing. Really? Why were you able to use that? I just think it's funny how I'm suddenly this terrible person that should be in prison. Prison? And all of these derogatory terms, but it took 3 years for you to leave? That math ain't mathin'. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, Lonely iPod, give us your full review. We did see the back rooms. All right, I'm going to add my olive oil into this. Like that much. And then some salt. And then we have dill. And then technically you can use mint, which we do have mint, but that does also require me to go outside. And do I want to go outside? I don't want to go outside. But maybe I should. But yeah, Lonely iPod, give us your full Backrooms review. Big Jimpathy and I had a great time watching it. We enjoyed it quite a bit. So I'd be curious to hear what you think. Fine, I'll get mint, everybody. I know, you're right. If I have it, why not use it? That's the whole point. We need more dill than that. We need like a tablespoon of dill. And this container came with so much goddamn dill, dude. They're just handing it out. Oh, you'd like to keep it spoiler free. Okay. This is one of the best movies. Did you see Obsession? That's another one that I've heard that we need to watch, but I have not seen yet. It is certainly on our list, though. Does anybody care about the new Toy Story movie who doesn't have kids? Like, is that people are people actually like wanting to watch that, or is it just a milking movie? Like, what do we think? Because I feel like it's giving cash grab, personally. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. I thought it all ended in the last one. And I feel like I need to, like, rewatch all of it in order to understand anything. All right, let me add some salt into this, and then we will add our mint. Let me go grab some mint. Do a little dash of salt. BRB. I gotta go going mint mode. Going mint mode. Let's see. Let's play the fun game of, does my microphone last all the way outside? Let's see. I'm gonna just give you guys some commentary. First of all, I'm sorry, Soupy, you're not going out. This is just a quick... stream with Big Jimpathy. Maybe... maybe 4th of July? Or like 4th of July weekend? 4th of July weekend grilling stream? Maybe have some people over? Maybe it doesn't have to be like on 4th of July, but like 4th of July weekend grilling stream where it's just us hanging out with some friends. That sounds like fun. Okay, let me rinse these. mints. Excuse me, Subi. Got mint on the loose. That sounds like fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring that up to Big Jibothy. That would be fun. A grill stream with friends. We just have people over, and it's just like an IRL stream, except for we're like grilling. We're grilling and chilling. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Is anybody doing anything for 4th of July weekend? Because really our plan was honestly to stay at home. We didn't want to do too much. Because it's just sometimes nice to have like a holiday weekend and just not go anywhere, you know? So that's kind of what I was aiming for a bit. Oh, this mint smells fantastic. It's like mint and then banana bread and then tzatziki. Like, girl, this is gonna be good. Okay. Let's see. That's what her and her... Oh, come on, that's so silly. It was good. I really don't remember mostly anything about the Toy Story stuff universe either. Hi, Poop. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, you gotta watch some of the YouTube videos. Grill stream does sound nice. Only if everyone has their own grill. Everyone has to have their own grill. I'll bring the salmon. Oh! Just as grills. Drink beer and shake my head in the state of our nation. Yeah. But that's when, like, community comes in, okay? Like, not to be weird and preachy, but, like, community, man. Like, we can all drink beer and shake our heads together collectively. Okay, so this is what I do. This is one of the many things I like to do when I've reached the end of my yogurt, is make our beautiful tzatziki. So let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's good. That is good. It's a little sour, but I like it. I like it. I'm gonna add a little more salt, I think. Just a little bit. And now let's make our pita wraps. So I'm gonna do something kind of crazy. Bear with me. I am feeling... So normally you would use like a chicken kind of situation, but I'm kind of considering today, just to be a little fancy, I'm considering making this like a taco hybrid pita bread tzatziki type of situation. Bear with me. It will be good. I just need to make some room real quick. So I have some refried beans and I have some fresh pita bread. Well, it used to be fresh. I froze it, as the theme is, it seems. So I'm thinking we do kind of like a smash taco situation. Oh, trying to move things. A smash taco, bean taco situation, but then you put tzatziki in the middle. And I think that's gonna turn out to be pretty dang fire, if I do say so myself. So, let's get everything ready. And let me grab my pita. Pita? Sorry, I had to. What can I say? I had to. I also have tacos, like tortillas, so maybe we'll need to do a little both. How do I want to do this? I think on the stove over here where you don't see, I'm going to heat up my beans. So that way they're already like heated up and yummy. So I just have refried pinto beans. Black beans would have been good, but right now I'm trying to eat what is in my pantry because we're trying to save money, as everybody is right now. So I kind of like went through and I looked at my kitchen and I said, what can I eat for the next couple days? So tomorrow we are making chili, but like vegan, I'm sorry, or vegetarian, I'm sorry. So it's beans. It's gonna make me poop. We're making poop chili. Poop chili and cornbread. Chili and cornbread tomorrow. With all things I have here. Why have you not been working? Give her a minute. Poop chili. ... Okay. Is that cutting it? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very enticing, huh? I didn't think I'd hear that today. Enticing stream, I must say. All right, bean time. Come on, beans. And there the beans go. All right, I'm gonna heat up these guys over here. Like a medium-low heat. Then yeah, we're just gonna make like kind of sort of smash taco-y, tzatziki situations. So I think it'll be good. We'll use my Le Creuset so that we feel fancy. We'll get that. Huh? Oh my goodness, that was almost bad. That was so close to being bad. Be safe around these things, guys. That was so close to being bad. I'm glad that was not bad. For real, that was a little too close. So I have these fresh little non-pita situations that have been living in my fridge, my freezer. So we'll use these for tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to want something for lunch. So I'm thinking that we just use the rest of these tortillas that I have in here for the rest. And it shall be good. I feel like we just have so much shit in our house right now. Do you ever get that way where you just feel so overwhelmed by just how much stuff you just like naturally collect? Because I am for sure feeling that. I'm just over here like, God, we have so much shit. And Big Jimothy and I, we don't like to throw things away. So it's hard for us, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit, just a little bit. And we're making our dinner. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna throw these in the microwave just to start heating them up. Like 30 seconds. Oh, and our banana bread is smelling delectable. Take a peeky. Oh, that smells really good. So how long has that been, everybody? 40 minutes for the banana bread? Let's take it out and see. Probably need, oh yeah, she needs more time. I'm gonna say, to be honest, she's soupy. We might need to give her another 30 minutes. Low and slow wins the race. That's not cheating. It's reality. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to also season these beans a bit. I'm just going to add, they taste good though. I'm going to add some garlic powder and onion powder and paprika. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está mi paprika? Is this her? Nope, that's chili powder. Where is my paprika on my paprikash? I feel as though she might be in the incorrect spot somewhere. Okay, no paprika. Can't find the paprika. Apologies. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick this guy down. Start to get him warmer. You need to donate so much stuff. I know, we have like a hallway closet that is designated to that right now. And we really, really need to get back on our game. Oh, kitchen looks great. You decluttered. Thank you. I didn't really, but she's Sumi. Dark Mark, what's up? Oh, hi, Mark. I'm sure you get that all the time. You'd be correct. Sorry, Mark. It's just so good. It's just great. Okay, these are heating up fairly fast. So I gotta be quick. I gotta be speedy. All right, over here we're adding our onion powder. And a tiny bit of garlic powder. Mix that up. Give it a taste. I think it'll be fine. I don't need to give it a taste. Okay. Bean time. And we're gonna go fast. So watch and learn. We're gonna do a little Taco Bell crispy crunchy situation. So where is my spray? We're gonna add a little bit of avocado oil, non-stick, just to crisp it up a slight bit. We're gonna take, it's very hot. We're not gonna take our pita like that exactly. Take our pita and we'll spread the bean mixture on top. Like so. Oh! Guys, I have fucking feta. I have feta! I don't know why I had to swear, but I have feta. I have feta. I have feta. I have feta, everybody. Don't you worry. I have feta. Pook, thank you so much for giving Dark Mark a sub. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Everyone, she has feta. Okay, so we have a little pita situation. And we are going to grill her. We're gonna grill her. We're gonna be like, what are your life choices, girl? You gotta make some better life choices. Did you even go to college? Yeah? Bet you didn't. That's me grilling her. So. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Pook, for that. That was so nice. Mark, you're so dark. Your humor. I've never seen your face. That's great. All right, and this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna do a little grilly situation. Oh, she's grilled up already. Holy crap. We're gonna do a little grilly, flippy situation. And then on the inside, we'll put the tzatziki, and then we'll also add feta. No, mammy. Little ma'am. Little bug ma'am, you gotta go. This is awesome. This is gonna be so awesome. Kind of like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to call this. Good? That's what I call it. Yes, sir. I heard you have feta, allegedly. I got feta, everybody. Don't worry, I have feta. I was gonna use it for a different recipe and then I never did, so. Oh, wait, everybody, holy shit, I've got tomatoes. Ah! Tomatoes and tzatziki and feta. Oh my God. She's got tomatoes, everybody. She's got tomatoes. And they're very cute tomatoes from the garden. I love cooking. I love cooking. I love that you can put shit together. And the more you cook, the more you realize that things go together and things taste good. And then you get really excited because then you're like, oh my God, I can add this thing and then I can put this there. And then I have all these things that I can do. And that's the best part. That is the single-handedly best part about cooking, is that you have the opportunity to do that. We have an incoming ad break soon. Oh, I crisped her up very well. Maybe a little too well, some might say. I am not some. I would not say that. Yes, we have an ad break coming soon, so stay on your toes. I'm gonna cut our cute little tomatoes. They're like these, they're like these like yellow pear tomatoes. That's what they're called. They're like small little pear tomatoes. And on the cutting board, there just so happens to be some dill and mint left over. So it's going to be rolled in that, which is fine. Oh my gosh, this is going to be delicious. Okay, let me check my pita. Pita! Oh, she looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. All right, I'm going to play some happy music while we finish up. Please dance along with me. Where's my... There we go. Why is this not working today? Do I need to put it to my head? All right, no fun lights right now. I don't want to burn things. Hot. Hot. Okay, let me finish cutting my tomatoes. Over here, they look so cute. Big Jimothy is going to be so excited that I'm using these tomatoes because he's been worried about them. And I was like, no, man, I can freaking use your tomatoes anytime. I've been eating these just straight off the vine. Fresh. Okay. All right, so now we gotta add beans to this guy. Gonna add some beans to the inside of this man over here. Yes. Correct. Now we're gonna do just one more little quick grill on each side. This is fun. Having fun. How about you? Do a flip. Oh, she's a bit burnt. Do a flip real fast. Oh no, she's fine. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you are too. All right. Ad is almost here. Ad is almost over. This is going to burn if I don't take it off. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. And I'm going to turn this off for now. And then we will Avengers assemble this together, which I'm very excited about. Okay, I will switch to mainly stove cans situation. So here they are. I know they look a little burnt, but they're crispy. They look like little Dalmatians, you know? So this is my plan. We'll open it up. I know, seems wrong, right? And then we will fill it. All that good stuff that we wanted. So we will add, these are the beautiful tomatoes. Look at our beautiful little tomatoes. Delicious, right? So we're gonna add a big old dollop of tzatziki in the middle with the beans. Okay. Then we're gonna grab a couple of little tomatoes, sprinkle some of these fresh garden tomatoes provided to us by Big Jimbo. Okay. And then we'll add some feta. And then, since we have extra, why don't we cut up some extra cucumber to stick in the middle. Thank you, Curtsy! I hope you're having a great day. So we're gonna stick. Wow! Are we seeing this? Red onions? I don't have red onions. I don't eat red onions. Oh! Big Jimothy would love those, though. Do I have any other pickled things? I've got relish. I don't really think so. I have banana peppers. I have sauerkraut. Yeah, red onions would go pretty hard on this, but I don't have any. I don't have any. But despite that, this still looks pretty amazing. So let's take a picture before we forget. And we'll fold them up. Fold them up too. Oh, yeah. That is going to be so good. Let me get a plate. And then we finish doing this so I can give it to Big Jimothy. This is his dinner. Our little tzatziki pita thing. I don't know. Let me. Kind of hard to take a good picture of. I'm gonna go give this to him. He's busy right now, so he can't be on stream. But he'll come with me, and you might be able to hear him.
My lovely, wonderful girlfriend has brought me a meal. Wow, this looks delicious. Thank you.
Here. Did you hear his gnome voice, everybody? I hope you heard his gnome voice. Let me get him some paper towels. He's doing D&D right now, so he always has a little gnome voice that he speaks in when he's doing things. Oh, goodness. It's also Gooby food time, everybody.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, So I will feed the goobster in a minute. Let me make mine. And then we'll do a test. Oh, more like Earth Peta. Earth to Peta. Let me read back. What you got? With pizza, if I didn't have cheese, it wouldn't be pizza. I guess I love fries, but I usually always have a condiment with them. I love them with a lot of other things, but I can't remember the last time I had a full serving of fries without sauce. Oh, I love sauce. What are we talking about? We're talking about sauce? Where? Brought up Taco Bell, and it reminded me of nacho fries that I always get, but I will not eat them at all without the cheese sauce. That cheese sauce is really good. I agree. I would slam that. Same. I heard Jim. You mean you heard John Boar? All right, we're going to do this again. See, I told you to trust me. I was like, I know the beans are weird, but the combination of all of this, you got a hell of a lot of protein, okay? Protein. Oh, tsatsuki's going to be good. I will be making tzatziki a lot. I mean, I've made it before, but now I'm like really inspired to make more. So let me put a few little tomatoes. Tomato. It's like tomato, but without the tuh. Tomato, but without the tuh. Sorry. Cut some more cukes for myself for more crunch. Yeah, red onion would probably go hard. I just am not a red onion eater. I'll add some feta. I could even add like a little spicy sauce to this, and that would look good. Here's another picture. Maybe I should just take a picture of it open-faced. Blue-face baby. Guys, did you see Lil Nas X? He gave an update. I didn't see that until recently. He's doing well. Oh, 50 subs? Dude, that would be so easy. You don't have to give me any subs. I would do that for free. You know I would. That would take nothing. Okay. I low-key kind of want to cut this, so I know I shouldn't do this. No, I shouldn't. I'm not doing it. That was going to be too hard to cut. Okay. Okay. She's spilling out. I've made a mistake, everybody. That's fine. We're going to give a cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming to the happiest hour. Let's enjoy. Oh, hot. I made it so messy because I tried to cut it. I had a good thing and I ruined it. What do you think?
It's really good.
Say it in the mic.
It's really good, y'all. She popped off this one. It's so tasty. Oh, no, it's tomatoes on that.
I used your tomatoes.
Oh, you did? Oh, the yellow ones. I was wondering what that was. That's so good.
I used your tomatoes. And then I used your mint. There's also mint in this. And this is tzatziki.
Yeah, that's great. I love combining random stuff we have at the house and making a delicious meal.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Hold on, I'm turning.
It's good. If you can't tell by the fact that it's all over my face, it's very good. So, we've got at least 10 minutes, if not more, on our little friend back here, our little banana bread friend. So you're just going to have to follow our Discord, and I'll have to post an update in the Discord. Thank you, Soup. I'm winded. Good food will do that. This is going to be in rotation. This will be a rotation meal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This will be a rotation meal. Thank you. I feel like a Greek goddess. I make tzatziki once on stream, and I'm like, I'm a Greek goddess. I'm Aphrodite. Bitch. That wasn't very convincing, but this is... It's like a pita taco hybrid situation. I don't know. It's good. That's what it is. It's dang old good. It really does. And it's so easy. And I always have Greek yogurt. Pita taco? That sounds like a slur. I have to Google that before I say it out loud. Pico! Wow. Wow. I'm so glad I had the feta. I got so excited about the feta. And genuinely, the feta is so good in this. Wow. All right. I think I need to have a moment alone with this guy here. Because, wow, Zowie. You're gonna have to pay extra for that one. Tomorrow, we'll be back on stream. Tomorrow we will be making bean chili and cornbread. Yum. So I'm excited about that. And then, yeah, I'll look into having like a scale soup. I've made so many things. This is really high up there though. I don't know if it's just because like I was craving things like this. I think it's a very high skill for me too because like this is all just stuff that I had at my house. And that always makes me happy. I like to be resourceful. Food tastes better when you're resourceful about it. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll have a little chili cook-off. I call it that. It's just me cooking against myself. And then we're going to work on planning a 4th of July-ish outside grill stream. I think I want to make that happen. So, but thank you, truly. Cheers for coming to the happiest hour, everybody. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to raid out, so please stick around so we can support the next person. The night is young, and so are you. So are you. So let's see. Let's go to Room and Board. They're making something. What are they making? Peach cobbler. Yeah, we are going to Room and Board. Absolutely. Well, everybody go say hello to Room and Board, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, happiest hour. And cheers. I don't know what else to say. I'm like holding this and I'm so hungry. You uncommon wolf! Hello, I'm about to leave, but I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. So goodbye, everybody. See you later.
is on Twitch. Thank you for following. I like to say welcome to Room and Board. I'll be your host and chef this evening, so you can simply call me Chef today. We're in the kitchen. My mini peach cobblers are in the oven right now. I was in the process of making myself tea. Who knows how long this has been steeping, but I'm sure it's fine. It's lemon ginger tea. I also have some chai if you want. I also have a blackberry citrus if you want. I think there's some sort of tropical hibiscus tea in there as well. I think I have chamomile too. Shake Shack Korean burger and the sauce on it, yes. And then they also had Korean cheese fries from Shake Shack too. I love that as well. Flatlander, hello. Talking about loving food without a certain garnish or topping. I love nacho fries at Taco Bell. Yes! Oh no, we need to stop talking about Taco Bell. But I cannot eat them without the cheese? Yeah, I need the cheese. I was just also talking about how much I freaking love cheese fries. And I was somehow we got to Taco Bell earlier. It might have been talking about how Jovial Jovian made a shrimp scampi fried stir fry burrito calzone, and then I was like, oh, burrito calzone, that kind of reminds me of a crunch wrap. And I said, oh, crunch wrap, I kind of want a crunch wrap, so can somebody please pick me up a crunch wrap? And then I got to Baja Blast, and then a cheesy gordita crunch with a Dorito shell taco. Anyway, salted maple banana bread. Oh, I saw tzatziki on your title. And then I saw banana bread, and I was like, hell yeah. Salted maple banana bread. That sounds awesome. And pita tacos. That sounds great, too. Can I have some? I didn't plan on dinner tonight. It's now 9:17 p.m., and here we are. We don't have any Shake Shacks up here? Criminal. Criminal. There was this one point for, like, 2 months straight where I was having Shake Shack once a week. It was... Making pasta, I wish. Chamomile for my thighs. Yes, chef. Taco Bell is a big thing in Earth Toast Land. Noted. Noted. What's everybody's Taco Bell order? Let's Taco Bell. Whenever a recipe goes wrong, Taco Bell saves us. Oh my gosh, iconic. I almost got Taco Bell tonight. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, we're talking about it too much. Gochujang. Digital Nyamix, you're so right. There was like some sort of gochujang like seasoning packet on there. Ace. Oh man, if Ace didn't have work tomorrow, he might do it. And then explaining shrimp scampi stir fry burrito calzone to you instead. Don't worry, I'm explaining it. Oh, 2 cheesy bean and rice burritos. Okay, simple, love it. I do love their nacho fries. I do like a crunch wrap. I sometimes ask for it with chicken. I do like a Baja Blast frozen, but usually they say the machine's broken or something, so. And the worst part is I don't even get it that often. I don't remember the last time I had Taco Bell, but I want it right now. Locos Tacos Gordita Crunches, I know. And then whatever sauce they put on that, yum. Is whatever I'm feeling in the moment. That's also very fair. KK, thank you for following. Appreciate the cheap section of the menu. I feel like with Taco Bell, you secretly have to like just get the boxes because so much food comes in it. Because if you like order all those items separately, it's costs so much more. I don't like the nacho fries. They way over season them. The last time I went there, oh man, I really love the seasoning. I really love the seasoning. Favorite is a Crunchwrap Supreme. Nice. Nice. Home fries. I know exactly what you're talking about. Instagram, I almost crashed out. Jovial Jovian. Use garlic scapes like scallions. So I have some scallions here. And they're from the store. I had them in my fridge. I decided to put them in water so, you know, they keep growing. They grew like this all day.